Hey guys, me host Superstar. Thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I got. It's Hercules. This is from the brand new Avengers Endgame series with the Builder figure, which is the armoured Thanos. Now, there isn't too many figures in this wave that I'm overly excited about. And you're probably wondering how I got this nice and early. It was a leaked figure that we managed to get a hold of. So, taking a look at the figure itself, it looks pretty awesome. I can't wait to break him out. But for me, the wave itself is pretty lackluster. I mean, the Captain America, you can get the same body on other figures in that wave and just put an old cap head on it and it's the exact same figure. Because they're releasing a Hawkeye regular male-bodied one along with a Black Widow in a 2-pack, so you've got the male and female body, and then all you gotta do is swap different heads onto it, like Nebulas and Ant-Mans and Wasps and all that kind of good stuff. So, I mean, you're gonna be able to put any characters you want together, so I'm not gonna bother with Cap in this wave, and Cap in this wave doesn't even come with a BAF piece. Then there's the new Ronin. He looks pretty sick, actually, to be fair, so Ronin's probably a keeper. Obviously, you've got Mao as well, Ebony Maw. He looks awesome, and he's definitely one people are going to be wanting in the collection. But for me, the weak ones in the wave are Living Laser, Marvel's Nighthawk, and Citizen V. Maybe because I don't know enough about them, but I'm not overly excited for them. But the winner of this wave for me was Hercules. I know Hercules from the comic books I read during the World War Hulk sort of saga, Planet Hulk and all that, and then he became the Incredible Hercules, and he fought Ares. And I remember that comic book to this day, so I brought Ares out here to compare with him. Ares looks beefy though by comparison. I hope Hercules looks like he could stand a chance against him, because this Hercules looks pretty small, which I was a bit worried about. I think they've used, looks very similar to the Odinson body, to be honest. But either way, we've got a write-up on the back with a nice artist render in there. I'm loving that. And it states, Marvel's Hercules, an immortal champion of Olympus, Hercules uses his immense strength to battle evil and protect the Earth. Let's break him out of the packaging. Obviously, the Hercules has now become a standard character in the actual lineup now for the Avengers. So that's pretty cool too. Okay, so he comes with 2 clenched closed fists as standard, and they've included 2 other closed fists that can hold weapons. It would have been nice to have maybe got an open palm hand as well, but they've given us 2 closed fists and then 2 clenching fists. People always say, why do I like the open hands? It's because with the open hands you can look like he's parrying, so you can put the hand up to block something or have him leaning on something and stuff like that. Also, I'm also surprised that Hercules doesn't come with a tankard, because in most of the artist renderings you see of the Incredible Hercules, he's usually either got a big tankard of grog on his shoulder, or he's drinking from, not a tankard of grog, a barrel of grog, of beer, or he's drinking from a tankard. So it would have been nice to have that included. I may have to go online and see if anyone's got those in scale for this character to display with him. Alright guys, so the figure itself looks badass. Okay, let's move that down because it rides up a little bit. Okay guys, here he is. It's the Incredible Hercules. I'll always call him the Incredible Hercules because that's the comics I remember him being in, was the Incredible Hercules. And I think he played quite a decent role in the No Surrender storyline for the Avengers recently. There's a new Avengers storyline going on as well, I think he's in that. So he has got a little man bun going on here. Kind of modern, I like it. But I like the headpiece on this as well. His eyes are very piercing blue and the face sculpt is very nice. I'm liking the sort of stubble design on his chest and arms to make him look hairier. I like that. I'm liking the muscle design as well and how they've detailed the different muscles in his body with the veins and stuff. It looks very realistic. This piece here does ride up and down a little bit, which is a bit of a pain. It does look like it probably could come off somewhere. There probably is a connecting piece somewhere where we'd be able to take that off as well, which is pretty good. He does have two pieces at the back, so he can hold his weapons on the back, which I'll display in a moment. But let's look at articulation on the figure. So the head is on a ball joint, and it does look like it goes quite far back. Let me just activate that. There we go. Pop the head back on. So it does look like it can look up really far. Probably so you can get him in a flying kind of pose or falling kind of pose nicely. But yeah, that headpiece is very nice. Can sort of rotate him up and down and tilt a little bit. So there's some nice articulation to be had out of that. The arms do lift up and do rotate at the top hinge. There's also a rotation of the bicep with a double hinge elbow here. And there's a rotation there at the fist, so you can get him in some nice posings. There is a crunch there as well, which you can utilise as much as this piece will allow, although it is very nicely used. You can actually use it quite a lot. Again, this belt piece does ride up pretty easily, which might become a pain when posing, because it rises off your shoulder. You want it to be stuck to the shoulder. The legs do lift out though, and do go forwards and backwards pretty far with a top break at the thigh. There's also a double hinge knee here as well, which is pretty good. It does activate all the way around. Bottom boot cut as well as a flex and ankle pivot. So the figure does have some very nice points to it. Hercules looks pretty sick actually. I really like the way he looks. He does have his sword and he does have his axe. So I'm probably going to put the axe in the back for now. The mace, sorry. So put that in the back like that so it just hangs there nicely. And I'm probably going to take out the right hand. Sorry, the left hand. There. Nice and sturdy. And we'll put the sword, because I always see him using the sword more than the mace, to be honest. The sword is the classic Hercules weapon. So that's the one I'll probably display him with. Display him with it until I can find me some form of beer tankard for him to hold. Because again, the most of the artwork I see of Hercules is usually drinking. And it always looks pretty cool and funny. There he is. Yeah, with that sword, nice and beastie. Whooshing! The design of the sword is pretty nice as well. They made it look like there's some top hinge marks there. So it does look like battle worn as well, which is nice. It's all chipped and hinged on the nice gold plate bottom. Very nice. Same with the silver sort of mace. There's some chipping work in the innings there as well to make it look used. So, pretty awesome figure. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to go to the desk cam. We'll compare it to some other figures in the wave. Sorry, not in the wave, but from different Marvel Legends waves that he's familiar with, such as Hulk, Thor, and, of course, Ares. I don't have any other figures from this wave yet, other than Ebony Maw. The Ebony Maw review will be coming real soon. At the time of filming this, is Saturday evening, and tomorrow morning, hopefully all the stores should be stocking these fully, so I can go out and buy me some more figures. Maybe not from the Marvel Legends wave, as other than Ronin, I'm not sure which other ones I'm going to collect from that series. Hercules was my main one that I wanted, which I've now gotten reviewed. So I'm thinking of maybe moving on to more of the basic merchandise from the series, see what other figures are available, some Titan series and pop vinyls, and see what else we can find that's going to be out for this product. And of course I will look at the Marvel Legends as well, so don't worry about that. If we can collect a Thanos BAF figure, we will, but I'm not in a great rush for it at this point. The fact that the X-Men figures are just around the corner now as well, they are also next month I believe, and we've got a lot of exclusives on order too. So, money's pretty tight if you get what I'm saying. But anyway, let's go to the desk cam and give you guys an up-close look at Hercules. Alright guys, here he is, it's Hercules. And he looks awesome. Alright guys, here he is. I've got a bit more light going now, I hope that helps. Here is Hercules though, looking pretty sick. I'm really liking this figure. I love how he looks. That face sculpt is real good as well. It just looks so nice. Like I said, I like all the little stubble effects on the chest to make him look hairier and stuff, and I'm really liking how they've designed the body to look. It's some nice muscular looks to him, which is definitely in keeping with this character. The blue eyes as well, they're a little bit off-killer, a little bit derpy to look at, but they look nice when from afar. Yeah, they stand out really blue. I'm liking the sword as well, and the fact they've used like a chipping effect, so it looks worn, battle-worn, which is awesome. What do you guys think of Hercules? Is this a figure you're going to be wanting for your collection? let me know in the comments. But as well, guys, let me just move Hercules here a little bit. And let's get ready to bring in some allies and enemies. So, of course, we have Odin's son, which I thought was the next nearest sort of character to him. Odin's son's actually a little bit taller than Hercules. They've actually used quite a small body for Hercules, in my opinion. I was hoping for a bit more of a rounded, beefier character, especially when in the comic books he was up against, like, Thor and, obviously, Hulk, and, of course, Ares. So Ares looks a lot muscular by comparison right now. That old Ares is a BAF figure as well, I believe, or it was a BAF figure once upon a time. So it does make our Hercules look a little bit puny by comparison. And especially when we bring in Planet Hulk. Well, Ragnarok Hulk, but you get the gist. That Hercules is far too small to take on this Hulk. So we'll probably stick with the more human figures for now. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments. So guys, what are your thoughts on the Incredible Hercules? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this review, guys, please smash that subscribe button for me. It would really support us, really help us out, and help us keep making awesome videos. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Until next time, may the Force be with you. Bye!